To answer these questions, you have to work out a code. On the left of the example below are some shapes and the codes that go with them. You must decide how the code letters go with the shapes. Then find the correct code for the test shape from the set of 5 codes on the right. Its letter has been marked on your answer sheet. Decide what the code letters mean. The first letter is the same for both shaded shapes, so S must be the code for shading and T the code for white. The second letter is different for each shape, so X, Y, and Z must be the codes for arrows, square, and diamond. Therefore, the test shape must have an S code for the shading and a Z code for the diamond. So the answer is SZ and A has been marked on the answer sheet. This is another kind of coded shape question. So in this one, it's not like the previous one where you had it all in a different form, but it's the same kind of coded shape. So the same logic, which is find out what each letter represents. So here we have 3 sets of letters. The first position, let me take my pen. So we have letters in the first position, letters in the second position, and letters in the third position. Now we need to ask ourselves, what does the first position letter mean? So VWXY. VWXY. These are 4 different letters. That means these shapes have all 4 different things. So because it's VWXY, so that means they're all different here. So what can we say is different about them? I will say the first letter will be the shape around it. So this is a triangle. So I will say V is a triangle, W is an oval, X is a pentagon, and Y will be a square. So the first shape, the first letter tells us what kind of shape. The first letter is the shape. So with this question, which is a pentagon, the pentagon here is an X. So I will say everything with an X is an answer. That is not, that is not, that is not. So it's going to be either A or C. Okay, so let's look at the second one. The second letter, which is PQPR. So I can see a P and P here. That means there's something here that is common with something there. What can you say it is? The only thing I can see is a circle inside of the bigger shape. So I can say the inside shape represents the second letter. So shape, inside shape, that means the circle is P, triangle is Q, circle is P, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a hexagon is R. So inside here, what is inside here is a hexagon. We're expecting there to be an R for the second shape. Yep, this has an R, this has an R, so we're on the right path. Now, the last one, JKLJ. I can see 2 J's. So that means there's something common between this shape and this shape. What is common between this shape to make them both have a J? Yep, I can see that. Can you see that? That is the line. There's a line across the middle shape. The line across the middle shape shows that it is a J. The pattern inside is a K, and the unshaded bit is L. So we will say, if I have to clear that up so we can see clearly, you can see there that any shape inside with a horizontal line is the J. inside there is a pattern. So the pattern there is a K. The K is the pattern. So we can see there, K is the pattern. So we're expecting to have a K at the end, and that is the K. So it can't be L because L is unshaded, but this is with a pattern. So that's for that. Now the second question, let's see what we can do with that. We can see here that we have on the sides K, L, M, N. The first letters are different. So that means there's something different about this, this, and this. What can that be? What is different? There's so many things I can see that are different. So I can't really say for sure what it is, because I can see the patterns inside are different. I can see the lines at the side and the circle are different. Okay, let's choose another one. Let's see. Let's start with the common ones. Maybe we will see what the KLMN means later. So let's look at the third one here. VWXW. So this W at the end and W at the end. Why is that? Oh, I can see something similar. That is, the pattern is top to bottom is straight pattern. Straight pattern. That's a vertical pattern. And so that means if W is a vertical pattern, X is a shaded pattern. X is a shaded pattern, and V will be the horizontal pattern. And in our question here, we have a horizontal pattern, so it must end with a V. So this and this end with a V, so we cancel, eliminate those. Now we have TW MSV. So because we're not sure what the first one is, we'll just go with, let's look at the second one. That's different there. That will tell us what it is. So let's look at the second letters in between. And then let me clear it off a bit so we can see what we're doing. So what is similar between RSTR? So first one, so let me see. The first one here was the similarity using the second letter, the similarity between this shape and this shape. So let's see. I can see they both have a line by the side. So if the line is on the left, it is an R. If it's on the right, it is an S, and if it is under, it is a T. So where is this? It's on the right, which is like the S. So we will say, which one has an S? It is this one. Alright, so we cancel that out, and there is our answer. Let's look again at another example. Maybe that will make it clearer to us, those of you who are still struggling to find what the answers are. So let's look at this final question before I give you an exercise to do. Number 63. One element at a time. So find out what this first letters mean, or second letter mean, what the third letters mean. So I have, on the first letter, you have F, G, H, G. So the G, this is a G in the first, and this is a G in the first letter. What is common between those two? What is common between those two? I'm trying to think. I can't really see what is common between those two. If I'm not sure, what I do is I'll go to the next one, okay, And let me clear that out. I can't see what is common with the first letter, but maybe I will see. So when you're not sure, just go to the next one, because remember, you're running out of time. You need to do it very quickly and carefully. So the third letter, P and P, what is common between this and this to make it P and P? Okay, I can say the circle in there are of the same size. Same size. So when it's a big circle, the biggest circle is going to be a P. That's big circle. When it is a smaller circle, it's going to be a Q, smaller, and the smallest is going to be an R. So which one is the question? And the question is on the Q. Is a Q. So which one has a Q? B and D. So cancel that, and cancel that. And then I move on to the next one. So let me clear my screen so it's more so it's not too confusing. Alright, so we've done the third letter. Let's look at the second middle one. So we have KLLM. KLL. So LL, what is the difference? Like I said, let me clear this so we can see clearly. I mean, what is the similarity between these two L in the middle? Why are they both L in the middle? The only thing I can see here is it's got three shades. Three shaded patterns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's why they're L. That's the only thing I can see common. So that means if they've got three shaded patterns, they are L. If they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, they are K. And if they've got 2, they will be called M in the middle. So let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 3 in the middle. So that is L. So it should have an L in the middle. The only one with an L in the middle is this. That means I cancel that, and the answer shall be D. So that is how we get our answer. Now I would like you to do some questions for me, and I'll say, can you do this one? 66, 67, and 68 for me quickly. Remember, you need to eliminate or else you won't get the answer. Eliminate. Okay, there you go. So eliminate so you can get the answer. And yep, remember, what does the first letter represent? What does the second letter represent? What does the third letter represent? Find the common ground between the letters and the shapes, and it will give you a clue. Pause the video to do the exercise. Now I can reveal the answer. I will say, I can tell you that number 66 is B, 67 is E, 68 is C. Alright, so make sure you do the remaining exercises. If practice, practice, and practice. That's what makes you better at nonverbal. Pause the video here so you can have enough time to do the exercises. Thank you for taking time to watch these videos. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you like the videos we have for you today. Remember to always come on here to check for more of our beautiful videos, educational videos, inspiring videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.